Meow's it going, people? It is Buster Missy One here, once again. And I am going to talk to you guys and peeps and YouTubers out there about a show we went to see up in London on the 28th of August, 2022, or 22 for short. For a limited time. It was for a limited time only, for one night. One night, limited time only, and that's I am going to talk to you. That's right, going to talk to you about The Secret Garden. We went to see The Secret Garden. We went to see The Secret Garden at the London Palladium. Yeah. Oh, yes. The Secret Garden, the musical, in concert. Oh, wow. Meowsers. It was really good. What can I say about this fantastic show? It was brilliant. It was okay. It was okay. It was brilliant. It was really, really good. Very good. Okay, so like I said, it was at the London Palladium only, for one night only, and this was the time when Beauty and the Beast was showing as well at the time, still. So that was before its weeks of closure. It's closed now and finished now, so the weeks of its closure. So so one night only, me, my lover, and my mum went to see The Secret Garden, obviously, because it was my lover's birthday soon. And on that week, so I might give her ideas, do some ideas, maybe treat her out for a fancy theatre. So that's what I did. I booked up for free tickets on one of the weeks before. I think it was in June. I think it was, yeah. And so, we did that, and it was a really nice night. If you haven't seen the video, go check it out. If you haven't seen the video blog, go check it out. It's really good. It's really good. I'll tell you what we did. So, okay, moving on. So, as we know, London Palladium is very old, and we're all known. There's loads of shows that's been, and I've been to the London Palladium before, and once before as well. Yeah, has been my second time over there. So, my first show at the London Palladium I went to see was Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Yes, oh God, yeah, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. God, yeah, no, yes, I know what you're thinking. God, yeah, you're thinking Dick Van Dyke. Yeah, well, sort of. Well, as you know, as you know, yes, the phantasmagorical, fantastical, whimsical Caractacus Potts. Caractacus Potts. And all that. Julie Scrumptious as well, and you got Julie Scrumptious, the Jeremy Jemima, and the Child Catcher as well. The Child Catcher, the Child Catcher, children. Oh, jeez, the Child Catcher. He was creepy. Yeah, God, it was creepy. That character is creepy. It'll give you nightmares. Shivers. It give you nightmares, that character. Did we all remember hiding behind the pillows, behind the cushions and the pillows when he came up? One of the most terrifying nightmare characters in a film, in a kiddies film. Yes, he was. Okay, so yeah, that was previously my first show. So anyway, that was my first show I saw. So moving on. Okay, let's move on to The Secret Garden. What the show was about. Well, the show is a musical, obviously, but in concert. So they just do like songs. So basically, just it's a bit like going to see Les Miserables, or Phantom of the Opera as well, because they do their versions in concert as well. They, the anniversaries, their Annies and anniversaries. Secret Garden was sort of like that, because it was obviously a concert. There was like flutes and instruments and people playing the instruments and flutes, and then there were obviously actors, a bit of a mix. There's a little bit of a mix going on as well. Yeah, a little bit of a mix as well. There were actors as well. A couple of, if you haven't seen the film, I'd suggest you'd watch it, or recommend you'd watch it, and then you would know what the story is about. So, yeah. Even if you have seen it, then yeah, recommend to others to watch it. Do the opposite. Yeah. So. So. Anyways, also at the London Palladium, and not forgetting, there was a special show in the 80s as well. That was in the 80s. It went on for about 30 years, I think. Yeah. About 40 years, I think. Somewhere. About 40 years. Oh, yes. You know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. We all know what we're thinking. We are thinking of the masterpiece from Andrew Lloyd Webber, from Phantom of the Operas, as Andrew Lloyd Webber, of his masterpiece, Cats. Yes, Cats did come back to the Palladium. That also was limited as well, because that only went for a year or two. It went on for about a year or two. The lack of recital of it, because they did their concert or recital or revival of the show. So yeah, that was the best place to pick for the venue. It was at London Palladium. So anywho. And that's what I wore. Yeah, and that is what I wore when I went to see Secret Garden. When I went to see the Secret Garden, I wore my Cats t-shirt, which I ordered off or bought on Amazon, which is cool. Because we've been seeing so many other shows and theatres other theatres and shows such as The Lion King and Back to the Future. Yes, great Scott, I saw Back to the Future. The Lion King. Yeah, so firstly we went to see The Lion King. Yeah, The Lion King. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was good. That was fantastic. Magnifique. So anywho, so the only difference is, it was quite good, really uniquely done. The beginning of the show, normally shows have their etiquettes, but this one didn't have any etiquette announcements, like when they say, please turn off your phones, and the use of cameras and photography and videography. They didn't say anything about that. Okay, so I was like, Okay, we'll just jump straight to the show then. Clap, 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 clap. Yay! Clap, 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 clapping and all that, and then there's yeah. Surprisingly yes about that. Okay, fair enough. You just go straight to the show. Yeah, straight to the musical. Supposedly, Phantom of the Opera and Les Miserables in concerts would have done the same, I guess. Might have done the same, I guess. I don't know. Maybe not. Perhaps, I mean, concerts are kind of slightly different and unique. So anyways, yeah. Obviously, there were two acts. There were obviously two acts in the show. Yeah, so you had to sort of visualize it. Thing is with a concert is you have to sort of visualize it and picture it in your head of what's going on. Yeah, what's going on and what's happening. Well, there are a few various props used within, but you have to sort of like picture it and visualize it in your head. It's one of them types, as that's what a concert does. House on a Hill, for example, the first bit with House on the Hill, there was obviously you would picture a big house on top of a hillside, a secret garden, and then the secret garden perhaps maybe it's locked up, perhaps maybe it's sort of hidden and kept private and locked up and magical because it's obviously magical because obviously that's part of the story. It's magical, and there's magical, and there's this girl who visits the garden. I think maybe, but who gets to see it. And then there was a couple of other characters as well involved. One of the cast members in the Secret Garden was from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Emma Williams, I think her name was, I think that was her. I think it was her. And then there was Thingy in it as well. There are a couple of others. And then he had a couple of other actors as well from Les Mis. One of the male cast members was from Les Miserables and Phantom of the Opera. He was in the anniversary. I think he was in, did the anniversary for one of the characters, just one of the roles as well. One of the roles as well. Here we go, and there is the program for The Secret Garden, the musical. And then next to it is what I wore when we went to see it for London. The Cat's t-shirt. Cool, isn't it? Looks really cool. And that, as you can see here, the official logo, and the from used in the posters. It's used in the posters and the billboards and all that. So yeah, it's good for a Aperol t-shirt. 18 quid it was on Amazon. It was 18 quid on Amazon. Anyways, let's go back to the Secret Garden. Let's have a look-see. Here goes the song list. And there's the acts. All the different acts, isn't it? There's the information. This synthesis. Okay, have a look at that. Okay. Excellent. So, there you go, here's the cast. Okay, this is the cast in the show, by the way. Yeah, there we go. Emma Williams. She was in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, by the way. If you recognise. And then there's Martha. I guess this is the one who played Martha. You might need to pull out your tongue about polite people to say who it is, yeah. That's your tongue there. There we go. So yeah, what do you think so far? What do you think? What do you think? Really good. Excellent. So yeah, what do you think? Okay, so okay, and that is, and that's that. So that pretty much concludes it for now on when we went to see The Secret Garden. So I hope you enjoyed it and liked it as much as I did. So yeah, yeah, anyways, that's about it. So the cat has left its kitty door. And be sure, before I go, be sure to subscribe, rate, comment, and all the YouTube stuff out there. So if you're watching it on YouTube, yep, so it'll be good. It'll be great. That will be great. So anyways, thanks for watching.